I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Warner taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Samson will be his partner today, starting at the non-strikers end.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Absolutely middled that. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Huge edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the second over, the 18 are now 18 for Melbourne.
Warner gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for four. The crowd love that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of another disappointing over. Rizwan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming in the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
There could be a couple if they hustle. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Finds the edge. Dropped. What a let-off. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip, though.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Mulder coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Coming into the attack.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Cutting, taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. And dropped. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Ali out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot. At least one on offer. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowler looks really confident. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot, at least two on offer.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back to two.
Nawaz, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Bumrah given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Nice shot. Runs possible. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Well played, could be a quick single. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four. How will the bowler respond?
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Cut away, picked up the length early and it's into the gap. Probably should get at least 2 there. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The crowd is electric right now. Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. And that's gone, amazing catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield. Good catch, close to the ground.
Duminy, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Mulder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 12 for 2.
Holder, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Beautiful catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the edge. Gone. Great reflexes.
Stubbs, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Hussain, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with spin now.
It's coming into the attack.
They get at least one here. Hussain taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
The new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Massive outside edge.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now on 25 for 7.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. On drive, nice and compact footwork. And mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Nicely played. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least one here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven through cover, just the one. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good return back from the deep.
Khan back on now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Well played, could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Misses. How did that not hit? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Massive outside edge.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edged it. Sampson, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with 1 mitt. It's a classic.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. We want to add some quick runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Have to go for it now.
Shot. Should be runs here. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.